Bass house. Hold up. Bass house is a style of house music that emerged in the early to mid-2010s, mixing in influences from various forms of electro house, bassline, and deep house. The genre quickly gained prominence and became increasingly popular as the 2010s progressed. Bass house typically blends upbeat 4-on-the-floor beats with bouncy bass lines. Well-known artists from this genre include Jauz, JOYRYDE, Hilo, and many more. I'll be releasing this song as a full track on my SoundCloud under the title Elation Club Coming Down soon, so make sure to follow my account for the release. So without further ado, let's get into it. Set the project to 128 beats per minute. Record a vocal that only changes one half step in melody. Format shift it down 4 semitones, but leave it at the original pitch.
Club coming down like partying with rebels out in the midnight.
Process the vocal by cutting the lows, adding a high-pass reverb, distortion, and OTT. Next, layer it with the same vocal, but shift it down 12 semitones and set the algorithm to monophonic.
Club coming down like partying with rebels out in the midnight. Putting going crazy, nothing doesn't feel right. On that 50 doesn't cash, but some red light out.
Finally, add an offbeat layer an octave up that's format shifted down 2 semitones.
Club coming down like out in the midnight.
Club coming down like partying with rebels out in the midnight. Putting going crazy, nothing doesn't feel right. On that 50 doesn't cash, but some red light out.
Whoosh. Add a cinematic drum loop. Just use a sample for the guitar from one of your many torrented sample packs. Go with something that incorporates a lot of half steps in the melody as well. Prison sirens. Cinematic stomp. Add a respace. Altogether, it should sound like whoosh. Stomp stomp. Start the build-up with a sub-drop and reverse it at the end. Clock ticks for rhythm. Use syncopated trap snares to break up the pattern. Use quarter note snare drums that ascend in pitch. Tease the drop with reverb bass shots. Place a detuned saw on 2 diminished notes to create suspense. Use a snare loop. Copy the snare loop with a sharp snare of your own. Slowly fade in the drop bass with a low-pass filter. Pride a snare fill before the drop. Rattle noise. Pride a snare fill before the drop. Add this thing. Hi, I'm Tom. Your build-up should sound like this. Use a simple 4-on-the-floor drum pattern with offbeat claps. Layer a bunch of bass samples and a melody that raises a half step at the end. Don't forget pitch bends. Add a bunch of syncopated bass shots and percussion samples. Layer it with your drums. Sidechain a vocal one-shot that follows the melodic notes of the bass layer. And remember to keep the cymbals simple.
with some red light. Out, 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 out. Up, coming down like partying drums out in the midnight. Putting going crazy, nothing doesn't feel right. 150,000 cash with some red light. Out, 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 out. Up, coming down like partying with drums out in the midnight. Putting going crazy, nothing doesn't feel right. 150,000 cash with some red light. Out, 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 out. Up, coming down like, up, coming down like, up, coming down like, up, coming down like.
Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have really been supporting this channel and it means the world to me. Also, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe and ring the notification bell and I'll be posting much more content like this very soon. Cheers.